How's it going, everybody? Welcome back, and if you are new to web hosting and you are wondering how do you choose an offshore web hosting provider, today I am going to talk about a couple of things that will hopefully for you to choose a best DMCA ignored offshore web host provider. Now, choosing an offshore web hosting provider can be a difficult task, especially if you are new to the world of offshore web hosting. But here are some key factors to consider when choosing a web hosting provider. Number 1, you need to know what kind of hosting you are looking for. The regular shared web hosting. It could be VPS or cloud hosting, but you need to choose the right type of offshore hosting based on your website's needs and requirements. So if you are just opening up a small blog or a CV or just some sort of small business, you can go with the shared web hosting for extra resources. If you want to expand, if you are expecting a little bit more traffic, can go with VPS hosting, and you are looking for more resources and you are expecting much more than just a few 1,000 visits per month and you need a lot of resources and storage, then you want to go with the offshore cloud VPS. Now the second thing you want to consider is performance and reliability. You want to look for a web hosting provider with a proven track record of uptime, fast load speeds and good customer support. And that's exactly why I recommend hosting her now. If we take a look at the uptime and response time of the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months, you can see that it is absolutely outstanding. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months of 100% uptime. That means that palexweb.com websites never went down for a single minute for 5 months straight. And of course the response time is, you can tell right here, 276 milliseconds, which is just lightning speed. Yeah, this is just great in terms of speed. Hosting is absolutely fantastic. You also want to consider the cost, compare prices from multiple offshore web hosting providers to find the one that best fits your budget. And keep in mind that the cheapest option may not always be the best. So you want to look for something that's sort of in the middle. Now, hosting does offer a lot of value. It's not considered to be expensive, but you are able to choose expensive plans if you are looking for a lot of resources. But hosting typically offers more resources, so more value for the money compared to other web hosting providers. So that's why I like to recommend palexweb.com. Now keep in mind, for example, with the single web hosting plan right here, you do not get a free domain. In here all domain is bulletproof, and minimum cost is $59. So I would definitely recommend that you at least buy the managed VPS so that you can get yourself a free domain unless you already have your own domain and you don't need to get one. But always check the features and justice. Compare the plans to just make sure that you do have all the features you are looking for. So for example, you have got 100 websites right here as opposed to just one website. With the premium hosting plan, you get double the SSD storage and more than double the visits monthly. So always consider these factors when you are selecting your plan. The fifth thing you want to look out for is customer support. And you want to look for customer support that is available 24/7 in case you need help with your website at any time. 6. Security. You want to make sure that your hosting provider offers robust security features such as automatic backups, SSL certificates, and firewalls. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Even with the cheapest plan, you are still getting Cloudflare and free SSL. So yeah, No matter which plan you choose with hosting you are always going to be getting your SSL certificate and Cloudflare protection, and the final thing in 7 is scalability. You want to make sure that your hosting provider can grow with your website so you can upgrade your hosting plan as your website expands. So let's say you start with these single web hosting and then you want to upgrade to premium or business web hosting. And when the business web hosting, let's say, can't contain your website anymore or your kind of traffic, you can go ahead and upgrade to VPS or even cloud hosting. So you always have a lot of options with a lot of resources to cater to your needs and your monthly visits and heavy traffic if that's what you are receiving. So by considering these factors, you can choose a web hosting provider that meets your website's needs and helps you grow your online presence over time. Now I do recommend hosting her because it pretty much covers all 7 factors that we talked about today. So if you guys are interested, you'll find a link in the description down below that'll give you a bit of a discount, and you'll find a full review if you'd like to learn a little bit more about hosting her. Either way, hosting is covered by a 30-day money-back guarantee in case you are not satisfied with the service for whatever reason. Besides that, comment below if you have any questions. I will be happy to answer all of them. Like and subscribe if you like to support the channel and stay up to date with everything web hosting. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.